I'm Roger, my wife Helen. We've been married for almost 36 years and our three children were born in 1982, 1984 and 1986. Mitch, our youngest, was born in 1986 and was a lovable larrikin.
Yeah, no other way to describe him. If you met him, you loved him. If he was your mate, he was your mate for life. He lived on the edge a little bit, but he was fun to be around. He was a good boy most of the time.
In the end of January 2011, we'd spent Christmas with Mitch for the first time since 2004, in 2010. We'd seen him besides that, but actually at Christmas we hadn't had together for 6 years. And a month later, he was moving into his new house at Cloncurry.
His girlfriend's dad had bought his shipping container with all his stuff in it over from Townsville to Cloncurry, and they borrowed a crane from work. He worked in the mines up there, and they were shifting the shipping container off the back of the truck to an area. They moved his off the truck, and then Mitch said, "Oh, can you move this one down the paddock for me?" So they picked it up and were backing down the road to shift the shipping container further away from the house, and the crane hit overhead power lines, and he was electrocuted.
The Compassionate Friends is a self-help support group for bereaved parents after the loss of their child. The child could have died at any age and from any cause. When a parent first contacts us, we send them an initial package of literature for them to go through and read, and this should give them some comfort. We also pick our packages to suit the family's needs and the type of death. We have a drop-in centre in New Farm that is open 3 days a week from 9:30 till 3:30. Any bereaved parent can drop in and have some support and a cup of tea or coffee and talk about their child. We also have monthly support meetings. We have monthly coffee mornings. We produce a bi-monthly newsletter. We also have a comprehensive library which is available to all parents.
The value is you don't put on airs and graces or anything. Everyone knows what you're going through. If you want to come along and bawl your eyes out, you can. If you want to come and sit and be quiet and listen to everyone else, you can. Because you find that some people who you think, are best friends or anything, don't quite know what to do with you or how to treat you or how to talk to you. But, and some people who, you sort of may not have been one of your closest friends, comes to your aid, and when you come to Compassionate Friends, you can get some relief from your grief, I think.
The other thing with TCF is we come to the support group meetings every month, but they have a couple other things through the year. They have a grief seminar in July, which is, once again, it's more of the same, but it's a broader audience, and we have some specialist speakers, and we always get something out of that. We've been to a couple of those. The Christmas candle ceremony, it's a very touching. And we actually brought our eldest son along last year, and he had a cry with his father. It really brought us close together, and so it's just the raft of things that you get from Compassionate Friends without any of it being jammed in your throat.
The loss of your child will be one of the hardest things you will ever have to face. But we here at the Compassionate Friends want you to know that you need not take this journey alone. We are here to support you